Hey everyone, so this is my second video that I am posting on my new channel. If you guys are just now stumbling across my videos and I somewhat look familiar to you, that's because I used to have a channel and it was named Hollie Hearts Pink, and I posted YouTube videos and obviously YouTube videos. I posted makeup and hair videos and all of that stuff, so if you do recognize me, that's why. If you don't, then ignore this. And if you're wondering kind of what happened and why I have a new channel, then my dog is barking and it's going to drive me crazy. But if you're wondering why I started a new channel, I actually explained all that in the very first video that I uploaded to this channel. So I will link that down below and you can go watch that, and if you have any questions. But anyway, yeah, this is my second video on this channel, and I was actually wondering all day what I wanted to film. I knew I wanted to put up a video tonight, but I had no idea what I wanted to film. And then I got home and checked my emails, and I already had an email from somebody asking me, telling me that they had watched my Hollie Hearts Pink videos and that they watched my What's in My Purse videos, so they told me a good starter video, I guess, would be an updated what's in my bag. So that is what I'm going to do. It was requested and I'm really happy I actually had a requested video, so that's exciting. So yeah, just a little disclaimer, I'm not bragging about anything, and also another disclaimer, I haven't really cleaned out my purse in a while, so there's probably a couple things of trash on the bottom, but typically I do keep it pretty well clean because I really love this purse. This is what it looks like. Here we go. This is actually a Coach purse. I got it for Christmas. My birthday and Christmas are around the same time. My birthday is December 15th and Christmas is December 25th, obviously. And this was a rather expensive purse for me. To me, it's really expensive. Some people don't think it is, but I think it's very expensive. And my boyfriend wanted to get it for me, so I just told him that it could be my Christmas and birthday present, not to worry about getting two. So I officially have the best boyfriend in the entire world. But yeah, it is a Coach purse. I'm not really 100% sure of the actual specific name, but I will look it up and I will leave that in the description box below. So let's get started. In the very front pocket, right here, I actually like to keep my cell phone. We're not allowed to have our phones out in our school, which feels a lot like high school, but it's just how it is with cosmetology school. So I like to keep my phone in that, as well as some headphones. And then I also just keep like tons of change in there. We have like vending machines and stuff at school that I like to get soda pop out of, which if you watched my last video, I gave up soda for New Year's and I drank a Coke today. So yeah, we're gonna scratch that. But anyway, so yeah, I like to keep a lot of change in the front pocket just for easy access. And then we get to the inside of my purse, which is jammed full of crap. The very first thing, this was laying on top, is actually a Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Super Sculpt sample product thing that I got because I scheduled a hair appointment or whatever, so they gave me a little sample. I guess we can start in the back. Actually, yeah. The very first thing I have shoved to the back of my purse is my Kindle, which I believe is actually dead. I didn't charge it last night, and I went to read on it today, and it was dead. So yeah, I like to read books on here. I typically like physical books more, but I have an Amazon account and everything, so it's just easier to go buy books on this Kindle. So I have that, and then I have my planner, and this is just a cheap planner from Walmart. It's nothing fancy. That's what it looks like. I have a little Paul Mitchell the School decal thing that I need to put on my car that I haven't yet. And if you guys want me to post a video on like how I stay organized for school and everything, I can definitely do that for you. Next is my wallet, and this is a really old, cheap wallet as well. There's nothing really fancy about that. I have some Victoria's Secret cards, a Best Buy card, a Panera card, a Starbucks card, Sephora, my tanning card for my apartments, a Panera card, if I didn't say that. Then I just have my checkbooks and my ID and everything good like that. No cash though, I'm broke, so no cash. And then I also have this thing, which I think any girl should have in their purse. Personally, I think it's a great thing to have. And this was actually, it held a makeup brush set from MAC once upon a time, but now I other stuff in it. It looks like this on the inside, and right here is a little pocket that I like to keep deodorant, and right now the deodorant I'm using is Dove Revive. In case you were wondering, I really like the smell of it. And then in this little, whoops, in this little pocket right here, I actually keep my like feminine products, so you can imagine what those are. Anyway, so any girl should have those because you never know when you're gonna need some deodorant or some tampons. The next and last kind of bag thing I have is what I keep my makeup in. I don't take my whole makeup bag unless I feel like I'm going to need it. I just use what I think is necessary to touch up. So in here I have a thing of mascara, and this is just the Great Lash Mascara, which you can get at Walmart for like $5, and this is still my favorite mascara ever. And then I have this MAC lip glass, or Dazzle Glass, and this is in Extra Amps. And I've got a Victoria's Secret lipstick in Heartbeat. Then I also just keep a tiny thing of perfume in there in case I ever just want to spritz, and this is Tease from Victoria's Secret, I believe. And this is a MAC lipstick, which is what I'm wearing today, and it's Viva Glam, which is a really dark red lipstick. And then we kind of get to like the just jumbly stuff in my purse that's in the bottom of my purse. I keep a lotion, and this is Love Spell from Victoria's Secret, which is one of my favorite lotions still. I know all my friends are burnt out on the smell, but I will always love it. It's my favorite. Then I have a random lip gloss, and I think this was from Forever 21 a long time ago. I never use it, so I don't know why it's in there. I have a receipt from Andy's Frozen Custard. Then I have my keys, and it's got my YMCA ID on it. It has a Fashion Connection little gift card, a Dylan's gift card, my apartment key, my house, like my mom's house key, my mailbox key, a bottle opener, which this is really cool because it can go around your finger, so you can just hold it and then like put it on your finger and then open a bottle, and people, how did you do that? I didn't see anything on that finger of yours. How did you do that? You're magic. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I have like my car key. Go Chevy. Then also in the bottom of my purse I have 2 Downstream Casino vouchers. One is for 40 cents because I was up 40 cents, and then the other is 29 cents because I made 29 cents. And that was pretty nice. Or not up, but that was what I was left with, if that makes any sense. I don't really know, but 40 and 29. Then I have a OPI, whatever this is, fingernail polish, and this is my Chihuahua Bites is the color of it. Then I have my old ID from, I had to renew my ID since I turned 18, and I just left my old one in there for some reason. And I have a bracelet that looks like this that I just threw in there. And then there is a dime and another lipstick, and this is in Hooked on Pink, and I think this is, yeah, this is Maybelline, and it's a really pretty kind of a mauve-y pink color. Then I have a Sharpie, like a thin Sharpie, and some pens. And then I have a lock. We were supposed to keep a lock on our locker at school, but I didn't feel like it, so I just threw it back in my purse. Alright, and that cleans out the bottom. And then we can go to this little back pocket back here. And in that, I keep a Mio. This is all kind of like my water flavoring drinks. I have like a gallon water jug thing that I carry around with me, and my back is kind of hurting, sorry. But I have like a gallon water thing that I like to carry around with me, and I'm not a big fan of water, so I will flavor it. So I have this Mio, which is in the color, or not color, the flavor Arctic Grape. And then I have these little Great Value like flavoring things in there, and kiwi strawberry, which they're really delicious. And then in the front pocket I have another receipt, and I'm not going to tell you where that one's from because it's from a fast food place, and I don't eat fast food. What is that? And then in my other little front pocket I have some Stride gum, which is falling apart. But I love gum. I always have gum with me. And last but not least, I have a stack of my Paul Mitchell business cards. So I can just walk up to somebody in Target and be like, hi, you have beautiful hair. Who does it for you? Oh, I'm actually a stylist. You should come see me. And then I'll hand them a business card and then they'll call and they'll come see me. So that is all I keep in my purse. I hope you guys enjoyed this video if you were interested in it. And I want to thank that girl who messaged me here on YouTube asking for me to film it, because I honestly had no idea what I was going to film, because I have to be in work in 20 minutes and I did not have time to do a makeup tutorial or a hair tutorial or anything. So I'm really glad she requested that, because I hadn't even thought about it. So I guess that's it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.